Donc on va passer à la suite. On va passer à la suite. Le dernier orateur, c'est un génie, c'est un chef de clinique en radiologie. C'est un génie de Mexico. C'est mon ami Pablo qui programme, qui a toute une équipe de programmeurs à Mexico qui fait mes programmes. Et il est chef. Il préside un système qui s'appelle Aisha, qui est un nouveau système qui révolutionne la radiologie. Et vous allez l'écouter, vous allez voir d'où viennent nos Pablo, Pablo va parler tu vas parler en anglais. Hein. You can speak English, Pablo? Yes, thank you. You can begin. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much to everyone. I would like to thank the organizing committee and the Chirurgie for the invitation. And today we present to you Aisha MRA, something that we call our next generation of medical checkups created with artificial intelligence system. Aisha stands for Artificial Intelligence System for Human Analysis. That's what Aisha means. And here is an spin-off from Hospital Angeles Health System, the largest private hospital network in Mexico. Well, about 2 years ago, we started with the idea of integrating products that could truly impact patient lives and utilize technologies like artificial intelligence. But we couldn't find any kind of solution in the world that really worked for us. That's why we create Aisha, an independent company support for hospital and healthcare system dedicated to create next generation products. And I want to show you a small video about what is hospital and healthcare system. Please, the video have audio, so let me know if you doesn't listen the audio.
At Hospital Angeles Health System, we are revolutionizing private healthcare in our country by designing and establishing the first comprehensive private health system, made up of 27 hospitals in 16 states. With an installed capacity of over 5,000 medical offices, nearly 3,000 beds, and more than 400 operating rooms, we perform over 130,000 surgeries and care for more than 1 million patients each year. We reaffirm our commitment to the lives of our patients, making an unprecedented investment in biomedical technology, unique in Mexico and Latin America. We have equipped smart operating rooms with cutting-edge technology, Da Vinci robots, O-arm systems, Kinevo microscopes, Mako robots, ROSA robots, linear accelerators, keypad CTT, 3T MRI scanners, tomographs, equipped hemodynamics rooms, SPECT CT scanners, digital mammography with tomosynthesis, 1 PET MR scanner. We have state-of-the-art neonatal and adult intensive care units, the best in the country. We have completely upgraded our anesthesia equipment and installed specialized MRI-compatible machines. Additionally, we have purchased 15 next-generation linear accelerators, which will be installed in 2025. This represents an investment of over 7.7 billion pesos. We have also implemented the first 2 automated laboratories in Mexico. Our oncology center at Hospital Angeles Centro Sur provides comprehensive cancer care with the most advanced technology in the state. This is how we fulfill our mission, to care for our patients' health at all times. Hospital Angeles Health System, always with you.
So when we started looking for next generation technologies, our goal was to innovate in preventive medicine, especially in checkups. As one of the main private health providers in Mexico, many companies trust us to create prevention plans for their employees. We see thousands of patients every year with a focus on preventive medicine and occupational health, but we wanted to offer something different. A checkup focus on cancer detection and also transform the patient experience. So by combining technologies like full body MRI and artificial intelligence, we create Aisha MRI. One of our most successful products we have developed is Aisha MRI, of course. Our next generation checkups powered by artificial intelligence systems. It uses a model with over 2 billion parameters trained on last generation server over 4 months. We spent 1 year from the initial idea to the final product launch. Aisha MRI is a successful story that combines the power of companies not only in hospital and healthcare system and Aisha, also companies like Nvidia, Lenovo, and medical companies like Siemens. And I want to also share a video about what is Aisha MRI.
Imagine that with some tests, you could see the inside of your entire body. Your brain, your heart, your lungs, muscles, and many more parts. We no longer have to dream about it. We made it a reality. We present Aisha MRI, the new generation of medical checkups. A checkup based on an artificial intelligence system that analyzes more than 10,000 images acquired in a full-body magnetic resonance imaging. It creates a three-dimensional reconstruction of your entire body, providing you with a unique and detailed view of your health. Aisha MRI identifies more than 200 organs and structures of the body with unprecedented precision. Visualize a three-dimensional model of your own body where each organ is detailed, quantified, and integrated with your medical and laboratory data. This is much more than images. It is a deep understanding of your anatomy. Additionally, Aisha MRI goes beyond structure. It has the expertise of doctors, radiologists, and internists who combine your laboratory data, family history, and other medical evaluations, providing preventive and precise results. It's not just about seeing, but about understanding your health in a comprehensive and advanced way. With Aisha MRI, you have a diagnostic and prevention tool designed for you to know your body and make, along with your doctor, the best decisions for your well-being. With Aisha MRI, you have the future of medicine today.
Aisha MRI adds 2 main parts to a traditional medical checkup. A full body MRI scans, which can be done on 1.5 of 3 Tesla machine, and our artificial intelligence model that creates a digital model, a digital twin of the patient. This technology is an add-on to the regular path of a traditional checkups, which may be changed depending on age or gender of the patient, and usually include lab tests, other imaging studies, and additional medical tests. So Aisha MRI is a powerful add-on to our traditional checkups. We built Aisha MRI using magnetic resonance imaging because it is safe for the patient and very useful for finding cancer in early stage. Based on international studies, we found that up to 5% of the patients who gets an Aisha MRI have cancer that had not been detected before. So this is really, really amazing, our results until now. So, Our artificial intelligence model analyzed over 10,000 images to create a digital twin of the patient. A 3D version that includes over 250 organs and structures such as the brain, the spine, hair, lungs, muscles, and many others, including solid lesions. So on average, each patient has at least one finding, and 1 out of every 3 patients has a find that needs a follow-up or confirmation by a medical specialist. So having a digital twin of the patient helps doctors and patients connect better, explain medical condition in more details, and improve understanding of treatments. We have seen that this also helps patients follow their medical care more closely. So, And about our artificial intelligence model, the process we use is called segmentation. As a radiologist, we do this in our daily work. We usually drop lines layer by layer on MRI or CT scan to mark the organs of lesions. So once we mark all the layers, the software can build a 3D model that gives us measures like volumes. For organs, for example, like the liver or kidneys, this process can take up to 3 hours of work. So imagine create a full body segmentation with a team of radiologists used to be unthinkable. So our AI model does this without any human help, fully automated in just 8 minutes. This let us not only have a 3D model of the patient, but also volume data of many organs and structures. We can combine this information with other data like lab results to do preventive and predictive medicine. So this is an example. Like an MRI calculates the volume of all the structures it analyzes automatically and in a reproducible way. This takes us to the next level in patient data analysis. For example, we measure the volume of hippocampal areas which are connected to memory. I have been studying in many medical articles for showing change in volume even before symptoms appear in some types of dementia, even Alzheimer's. In fact, some medical protocols include manual hippocampal volume measure as part of the diagnosis. With MRI, we measure this automatically, and every time a patient does a yearly checkup, we can compare the new result to the previous one. We can also combine this information with other data, taking a big step forward in predictive medicine. So here I want to make a small pause to show you directly the platform. This is a real patient in HMRA. The platform is completely web, so everyone can access directly from any kind of computer, even in a smartphone or tablet. Here is the complete digital twin of the patient. You can hide or appear muscles, visceral, fat, some structures like brain. Let me turn off everything and show only the brain and the spine. That is really impressive to us, and it's really help us to show the lesions to the patient. So also you can click in any kind of organ and see what is happening behind. For example, here you have the complete MRI area of the brain. See the complete brain created in 3D, and this is impressive because it's the real brain of the patient. And also here you have all the volumetry, all the measures that we obtain with a graph, and of course with the next HMRI checkup you can compare the new result to the previous one to find difference. Also you can see here you can see here the analyzing for the radiologist, the physician radiologist, see what is happening in the medical report, and also access to the image, medical image, with a powerful DICOM viewer. You can have measure of volume, modify the contrast, and do everything you need for the patient or for the doctor directly in the platform. So let me continue with the presentation. When we built HMRI, it was very important to create a complete ecosystem around the product. Our scanning protocol takes only 60 minutes to complete the full body MRI, including special sequences for the brain, spine, prostate, and ovaries, and measurements of iron and fat in the liver. We also build, as you see before, a web platform so patients can access the results from any device, anytime, and anywhere they work. What's really important is that this technology works together with the doctor, radiologists, internal medicine specialists, surgeons, and others to give a complete and personalized care to each patient. So when we create HMRA, we run into a problem. We have very advanced technology, but the rest of our process were not fully digital. For example, we gave patient a digital twin, but still delivering their electrocardiograms on paper. Seeing this incomplete experience, we create Aisha Health Record as a result platform that shows lab results in dashboard, trend graph, and icon viewer for radiology, nuclear medicine studies. It includes tools like measure, multiplanar views, contractions, as you see before, and a digital access to other reports like electrocardiograms, audiometries, and more. Everything is connected to a data analytics and artificial intelligence layer. And without planning, that is really amazing, because without planning, we ended up creating a powerful patient result portal, which is now used by over 1 million patients every year in Mexico to view their labs, radiology, and digital pathology results. And I want to show you a small video about what is
We present to you Aisha Health Record, the next generation health portal that centralizes all your medical information in one place. Forget about papers and complications. Now you can access your lab results, imaging and office studies, as well as your medical history from any device and anywhere. Aisha Health Record is designed with you in mind. View high-quality imaging studies like MRIs, CT scans, and PET-CT in a modern, simple, and secure interface. Furthermore, explore your lab results through intuitive graphs that show how your values have changed over time, allowing you to understand your health status at a glance. With Aisha Health Record, organize all your medical information from laboratory reports and imaging studies to checkups and consultations. Medical. The platform is optimized for you to easily find the data you need, facilitating the consultation process. Aisha Health Record is more than a results portal. It's the health platform of the future, offering personalized information, and the peace of mind of knowing your history is always within reach. With Aisha Health Record, you have the future of medicine today.
When Aisha Morai wanted to change the whole experience, so just a small question, who really enjoys going to the hospital for a checkup? Well, nobody or most people don't. So we believe that as students using this kind of technology should also change how patients feel. So we didn't want patient to just sit in front of a doctor with a desk full of papers, talking about things that are hard to understand. That's why we created a full virtual reality experience. And today, this is working right now. So today, when patient gets the results, they put on an Oculus headset, the doctor puts another Oculus headset, and the patient digital twins appear floating in front of them. So together, they explore the findings, look at the lesion, and understand the health in a totally new way. This is incredible because some patients even decide to do a checkup just to try the virtual reality experience. And this is how we are transforming the way doctors explain health information and empowering them to do even more. So, of course, if you want, I can share with Dr. Rule the application and a complete demo to everyone can try this in real time. So, we know that patients often have questions about their medical results, even days after the checkup. So having a doctor available every day to answer every question is hard or even impossible, and it can also overload healthcare systems. So that's why we create a virtual assistant with natural language, Aisha Virtual Assistant. This is Aisha Virtual Assistant, a virtual assistant created with natural language, a chat powered by artificial intelligence, and it is trained with each patient medical record. I can answer a question so simple like what is hemoglobin, or something more complex like create a table for me of my normal lab results. But it also helps with action like booking a medical appointment or finding files in a complex record. We have one version for doctors that can do advanced analytics, and even suggest some diagnosis or treatments, and another version for the patient that doesn't give diagnosis for secure, but can explain results based on previous diagnosis or previous doctor instructions. So this is Array. This is our ecosystem for next generation checkups, and right now we are working with multiple universities and institutions for research and certification in different parts of the world, and we hope to start commercialization in other regions like Europe next year. So thank you so much for your attention. Here is our website in case you want to contact us or get more information about Aisha or Hospital Angeles Health System. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Pablo. Congratulations for this very nice project. What is the future of radiologists? No future for radiologists. All will be automatic, and what do you think about?
Yeah, I think that is really difficult. So right now, for example, in Aisha, we are integrating diagnosis algorithm that automatically analyze studies like CT, MRI, mastography, really, really good results. Even sometimes, even with better results than the young radiologists.
Of course.
So, but I think that there's something that in Mexico we call it this kind of feeling about the patient. So it's really difficult that right now a complete algorithm or artificial intelligence system can everything or knows everything about the patient. I have this medical feeling that I know that everyone here has it when we see a patient and think that well the student looks normal, but we have this feeling of to do a study, to do something extra, and that's something that the technology can have. So I think that this kind of technology, as I said before, is to empower physicians to make the response faster, to analyze medical records in a better way, but not to replace or substitute.
Right. You are, okay, you are true. It's not to replace.
Yeah.
It's a tool for radiologists, but not to replace radiologists.
Yes, congratulations.
Just one short question.
Yes, I am not sure I understood all your presentation. It looks like a very interesting, smart medical board, but I would like to know if this integrative platform use the results of the patient as an input for the AI and yes, to improve as a machine learning to improve the future result on every platform.
Yeah, exactly. I will share my desktop so to show you the platform here. For example, this is a digital twin of the patient. If we find some lesion, we can put it inside of the digital twin. For example, in this real patient, we found tumor lesion in the brain. So you can see it here. This is really amazing for the patient because you can explain what is happening inside the body of every patient. And also we have our virtual assistant, that is Aisha virtual assistant. So you can ask everything. So I will ask.
The question is it working as a federated learning or not?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat the question?
Is it working as a federated learning?
Yeah, it's already working and impacting 1-2 million patients every year in Hospital Angeles Health System.
C'est du learning, c'est du deep learning. Yes.
Non, mais l'apprentissage fédéré. Est-ce que toutes les données apparaissent en learning? Ça apparaît véritablement. On sait que le projet qu'il a, Watson, a échoué. Hein, donc, oui. Give up. Hein, donc,
Do all the data appear, biological, radiological, and all data appear in your and analyzed by AI or not?
Yeah, all kind of data is analyzed by our AI ligne.
Tu as fini après avec lui. Je te remercie encore.
C'est fini là.
T'as fini avec lui. Tu lui as dit tout ce que tu voulais lui dire.
Ah oui, bien sûr.
Je te remercie, ça y est. D'accord.
So thank you very much, Pablo. We have to finish because it's time. Thank you. Thanks a lot.